Hey, what's poppin'? It's your girl, Princess Tamani Sharifa. What's up? What's poppin'? What's good in you? Who's poppin'? Shout out to all my Bami shows. That is so nice. Back into your girl channel. What's up, baby girls? What's getting you on? So, baby girls, on to these girl talk episodes, we are going to be talking all about when your dude is jealous of your divine relationship with the universe, with the Lord God, the Lord the Holy Spirit, the divine Most High, whatever name you want to call God, babies. Fine by me, because God got multiple names. But when your dude is actually jealous that you have like a divine relationship with the Lord God, this is a huge red flag, babies. And you need to run away from that dude, my girl. So, I'm going to be giving you my mom's the really 100 advice about dudes like this. So, let's go ahead. We're going to halfway doing into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin', babies? What's goody? What's goody? What? What's up, my loves? So, mamas, like I said, on to these girl talk episodes, we're going to be talking about the world 100 last topic today, and we are talking, babies, all about when you have a dude and you notice that this dude is like really jealous of like your divine relationship with the Lord God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine Most High, whatever name, babies, again, that you call God. Fine by me, my loves, because again, God has multiple names. But you notice that the dude that you either in a relationship with or you dealing with or shit like that, you notice that this motherfucker got like some jealousy because you have a divine relationship with your creator, my girl. So that idea, I'ma tell you, huge red flag. You know what I'm saying? We gonna shoot that shit out the gate, my girl. Our Lord God, the universe is showing you like a huge red flag saying beep, beep, beep. Run the other motherfucking way. Oh, poia. Run the other way. So this happens in a lot of dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it can happen in relationships. But it's not only just subject to that, because there are a lot of girls where they may experience things like this, where a dude is literally jealous of like their divine relationship with the Lord God. Even if he's just like when you just dating the motherfucker, you talking to the dude or whatever like that, or you entangled, or you know, whatever kind of situationship you have going on, but you definitely have cases like this, babies, where these motherfuckers really be jealous of your relationship with the Lord God. Girl. like, you know, like, did you just hear what I said? They are jealous of your relationship with the person that has created you. I mean, you know, like, make it make sense. Like, do that shit make sense, my girl? No, it don't. It don't. Not at all. So, let me just tell y'all something really quick right now. Let me tell you something really quick. When I say jealous of the relationship. So, you could be the type of baby girl here. You know, it's like, you love God. You know what I'm saying? You love a Lord God. You love the Lord, the Holy Spirit. You love the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know my loves. I always tell you one of the loyalty laws facts like from the channel. The only person that's perfect is a lower Gurl. You say like power. But at the same time, you damn sure ain't Satan's daughter. You're not Satan's daughter, my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not some girl that embodies Satan's energy, you know, 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you're perfect, but you love your creator at the end of the day, and you value the kind of, you know, relationship that you share, as that being your father and you being his daughter, period. You know what I'm saying? And it could even be a case where maybe you did not really have like a really strong relationship with a lower God, but sure, like you are really, by the grace of the Lord, really building that shit up now. Or you could have always had a strong relationship with him, and then maybe you ain't shame. It kind of, you know, fell off a little bit, but you getting back to it. Or you could have never had a relationship with him at all. You know what I'm saying? But for the first time in your life, you are really establishing your relationship with a lower Gurl, with the universe, and you take that shit serious, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a gun. I'm not saying that you perfect, mamas, but you damn sure ain't Satan's daughter. You know what I'm saying? You really do love your relationship with the Lord God, and you make that a part of your life, and you're very vocal about that to whoever the fuck this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? So when I say jealous, being that you feel all those things of what I just said, mamas, you know, keep up with the bus. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with me, sweets. Being that you feel all those things, right? This nigga kind of like, you notice, like he just has issues with when you talk about a lower God, when maybe like he may want you to do something or something he does that you don't like, and you voice and you tie it to a lower God or the universe or the Most High, like you said, whatever name you call God, but it's like you tie it to the fact of like, you know, what you stand on. You ain't saying the foundation that you stand on when it comes to like your spirituality or whatever. And this motherfucker don't like God. Or you maybe this motherfucker does something to you that you really don't like, and you say like, you know, I deserve better than us. You ain't saying, you know, like I'm God's daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you really stand on your shit or whatever, and this motherfucker just don't like the fact that you are like a woman of faith, a woman of God. You know what I'm saying? And they just, you really just feel within you, babies, that a Lord God has really shown you that this dude really has an issue with your spirituality and your divine relationship with the person that has created you. You felt this way. I'ma tell you man. Let me tell you something. This shit right here, this is that shit. This is why I said you gotta run from motherfuckers like this. You know, metaphorically speaking, meaning like Bush, pack his ass up. Niggas gotta go. Hey, Shay, like motherfucker gotta go, baby. Like I'm telling you, you gotta away from niggas like this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little something, right? So I had an ex, and this was a relationship that happened like a really long time ago. Nothing recent, you know what I'm saying? But I had an ex who was like this. He hated my relationship with a lower God. And here's the thing about this motherfucker. He was a true disbeliever. And I done said this before my channel, baby. You already know, sweets. If you are by Michelle and you subscribe to the Dynasty, my girl, you already know, like, this motherfucker was Satan's son. Shine like I call this motherfucker the Just Eating Son on the channel. Whenever I share things that are good with this relationship, because it was horrible. Again, happened a really long time ago, nothing recent, but this dude had a spirit of a demon. I'm being dead ass for well, my girl. Like, this is no cop. You ain't saying this ain't no shits, no gimmicks, my girl. Like, this motherfucker had a spirit of a demon. And he was a true disbeliever. He was one of them people where he wore a mask and acted like that he believed in God, and he did not believe in God. He actually hated God. You know what I'm saying? And he was so just shaken up. Like, once me and this dude broke up, like, for good, and we, like, it was final, it was done. Like, I was never taking that motherfucker back ever in my life. You know, once that was, like, the keys, again, long time ago, babies, this motherfucker was so shaken up by the fact that, bitch, I stand with God. Power. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we talk about it? Can we talk about a big dogs? We going to talk about it. Like, this bitch nigga boy ass motherfucker was so shaken up that I stand with the Lord God. That I was, you know, like, I was standing with my father. And what I mean by that is, like I said, this was a really horrible relationship, and so much shit went down during that relationship on his behalf that was like really toxic and horrible towards me. But not only just that, during the breakup, it was the worst relationship that I ever experienced in my life, and the worst breakup that I ever went through in my life. Again, this motherfucker was a whole demon, power, and human flesh. He was what you would call Satan's worker, one of Satan's agents. You know what I'm saying? And so when we broke up, finally, this motherfucker was so shaken up that, like, I would never take him back. I was standing firm on what a Lord God had vowed to me, which was to never take him back in my life again. Never go back and never take him back. And don't ever let that motherfucker get near me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a Lord God really vowed to me that I needed to stay the fuck away from this person. Don't have no conversations. Just dead, dumb, my nigga. Like, it's like, you know, like, it's a no bueno, sweets. It's never happening again, you fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was the type of time I was standing on. I was not going against what Allah had revealed to me when it came to me moving forward in my life, and not including him. This motherfucker hated him. Again, he was the type of nigga. Let me remind you, baby. When we were in a relationship, back when we was, you know, like, in a relationship, he made it seem like that he was a believer. He made it seem like that he actually rocked with God. Shane, you know what I'm saying? Like, he made us seem like that he actually believed in God and stuff like that. You know, Allah God. But no. No, not at all. That motherfucker was not a believer at all. He literally was a motherfucking hypocrite. A person that will portray and act like they believe in God, but in secret, they hate God. And I'm being dead ass, but well, I'm not, you ain't shit like with some bullshit, baby girls. Like, I'm not playing, I'm not motherfucking over exaggerating. No, this nigga literally was a devil worshiper. He was not somebody that believed in a Lord God, but he was literally one of the people that will act like they believe in God and shit like that. But in all actuality, they despised people that believed in a Lord God. You know what I'm saying? So when we broke up, and this dude kept trying to get me back and shit like that, and I, girl, when I say, like, I was not taking this motherfucker back, dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was so dead, my girl. I didn't give a fuck, baby, how many times that pussy ass nigga try to get me back. It was not happening. Like, I gave no fucks at all. You know what I'm saying? He had me fucked up if he thought I died. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, my mentality, no. No. Nee Sha was not taking him back. And I had every fucking reason to feel that way. Because again, Allah God guided me to never take him back and never go back to that motherfucker, you know? So but that's the type of shit I was Nee Sha moving and standing on, right? When I see that the fire was lit in the motherfucking devil, girl. Oh yeah. The fire was lit in that motherfucking demon. You know what I'm saying? Now I already knew he wasn't shut. Because all the shit that I went through and that horrible relationship, again, on his behalf, I didn't do shit to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He was a god. He was a demon. You know what I'm saying? But when we woke up, it got worse. It was like equivalent to somebody whooping like you know how like people, they have like the Halloween mask, right? You know, and they put it on and shit like that. It was equivalent to somebody like whipping their face off, right? The nigga whipping his face off, and it's like a ugly word face, just devil that just comes out. And it was like he showed how wicked and evil he really was. A gun. Like, when we were in a relationship, I dealt with so much shit. So I already knew that Nee Sha motherfucker wasn't no angel when it came to like how he treated me throughout the course of the relationship. But during the breakup, because he was so pissed, he was so mad, he was so infuriated that I would not take him back or brush. He cut below the belt with the shit. This nigga was trying to literally destroy me. Like in any kind of way that his little stupid, psychotic, bitch ass even thought of. He thought he was going to destroy me. He tried to, right? So, you know, I remember like when me and him finally called things off, one of the things that I told this motherfucker that was going to happen to him, I told him that he was going to reap bad karma for the way that he treated Allah's daughter. I told him that. I said, you know, for the way that he treated me, you know, when I say Allah's daughter, I'm talking about me, baby. You know, and I'm like, you are going to reap, my nigga. What the fuck you sown? But how the fuck you treated me? I guarantee you, my dude, you're not going to get away with treating Gurl's daughter like that, sweet. And I stood on that shit and I meant it. You ain't saying? Like in that money bag you was talking when he said, when I said that, I meant that. Like for a while, oh God. You know, like that's why when money bag you over, he said that poor, like, if I said that, I meant that. Like for a while, like, let me tell you, like, when I said that shit, oh, bitch, I meant that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that Allah God was going to tear his ass up with karma for the way that he mistreated me and handled me. You know what I'm saying? So, he was infuriated that I refused to take his bitch ass back. Pussy nigga boy, pussy popping ass nigga. He was infuriated that I wouldn't take him back. Then he was mad because I was so firm on like, no, God guided me never to take you back, never to allow you back in my life. It's a dub. He was mad. He hated my relationship with the Lord God. He hated that. He was very jealous and envious. And see, here's the thing about this pussy ass motherfucker. He found out after we woke up that I'm psychic. So, you know, for any of my baby girls that don't know, like I am psychic. By the grace of Allah God, I have very, very, very powerful and strong psychical abilities, very powerful and strong spiritual gifts, and very powerful spiritual powers by the grace of the Lord God. I say that very humbly, babies, but very confident. Ain't shame in my Father's power and the Lord God. I am a master spiritual wizard, a master spiritual sorceress by the grace of the Lord. So like, he found out after we woke up that I'm psychic. And not only am I psychic by the Lord's grace, by the grace of the Lord, I have spiritual powers, spiritual gifts. You know what I'm saying? He found out after we broke up that I'm a master spiritual wizard, a master spiritual sorceress. Oh, this motherfucker was pissed. He was pissed about the kind of divine relationship that I had with a Lord God. He was pissed about the shit. He hated them. So the reason I bring this story up, babies, is because when a Lord God shows you, when he starts revealing to you, showing you signs, synchronicities, giving you gut feelings, and speaking to you through your woman unto worship, that this dude really is jealous of the fact that you have a very close relationship with the Lord God. Like, he don't like for you to trust your woman unto worship. He don't like for you to really have any kind of standards that really coincides with what the Lord God blesses you to, you ain't say input in your life. And when I talk about standards, I'm saying things that you stand doing as a woman that maybe you're not willing to deal with when it comes to him because of your standards. And he gets mad about it. He gets jealous about it because you always listening to God over him, and you always, thinking about God over him. Bitch, let me tell you, sweets. Wally, listen to your girl, baby. A Lord God is sending you a huge red flag that you are in the presence of either a devil, somebody that fully embodies Satan's energy, like how my ex was. We are literally, their mind, body, soul, spirit energy is 100% possessed by Satan. And they may mask it very well. Because always remember, my loves, like they say, a devil will show up disguised as an angel. What did I say earlier, babies? Huh? What did I say earlier? I said that this nigga, it was equivalent to a Halloween mask. But the difference was when he took off the mask, it was of a red-faced, ugly devil. So what does that tell you? On the outside, and his persona of who he portrayed to be could have seemed like an angel, could have seemed like equivalent, metaphorically speaking, somebody that, was not evil and wicked and malicious. But deep down inside, that was the total opposite. He was exactly that. He was evil, malicious, and wicked. So either that dude, girl, is either a full-fledged demon and human flesh, because you gotta know, sweetheart, that is very bad. Don't ever get the game fucked up and think that shit don't exist. No, it definitely exists. Just like how a Lord of the universe can promote somebody to embody his power, his energy within them, sweetheart, it's the same thing what if he promotes somebody's body's power and energy to embody Satan's energy. It's the same thing, my loves. So either that dude is a full-fledged demon, aka he's one of Satan's workers, one of Satan's angels that was sent into your life, or he is a dude where he's not a demon, but he is a very low vibrational dude. He is at a very toxic phase in his life, and that's why he treats you the way that he treats you. So he may not be a demon, but he's being used by Satan energy because he's got such a low vibrational energy. Remember, baby girls, low vibrational energy ties onto Satan's energy. You know what I'm saying? Satan's energy. So when a person is at a very low vibration, the more low the vibration is, the more they can be influenced by Satan's motherfucking energy. You know what I'm saying? So he may not be a full-fledged demon, but he's at such a low vibration that it's very easy for him to be used by the motherfucking devil. You know what I'm saying? And either way, I'ma tell you. Either way, baby, I'ma tell you, sweetheart, neither one of the motherfuckers you want to call yourself trying to build something but. Neither one of them. When a Lord God starts to show you that that dude is jealous of your divine relationship with the person that has created you and created his bitch nigga boy y'all, that is a huge red flag that motherfucker is not going to be any good in your life for a lifetime, as you see. He was something as a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. He was something as a distraction, baby. And what you have to know, baby girls, a lot of times a Lord God can't promote us. He can promote in my loves because he will test you to see what are you going to do in a situation like that. And he's also teaching you by even encountering a motherfucker like that, especially Bush if he a demon. Oh, let me tell you, girl, you want to learn some lessons when you encounter them motherfuckers. But wow, you know? But in him testing you and teaching you in that kind of way, that's also Satan's way of tempting you to get further and further away from God. See, a man that is not a believer and a Lord God, he cannot be with a believing woman, baby. And I want you to really take that shit serious. Like, don't like on some bogy shit. Like, I know this shit can sound like a little cliche, but no, I'm being dead ass for wow. I'm putting this shit out on the table on the motherfucking books, my girl. And I can bet on that shit for wow. Bet on yourself. Bet on the Lord God and yourself. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is choose the Lord God and your higher self and what's best for you. And it's never a good decision to continue to put your time, energy, and efforts into a person like that a Lord God is showing you, babies, don't even believe in the divine creator. A man like that cannot be with a believing woman. He can't. Because when you are a believing woman, baby, you are a Lord God's daughter. You his girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are his daughter. You're made in his likeness and image and a gun. Even if you are like trying to reestablish your relationship or you're trying to build a relationship with them, as long as you want better for yourself and you really are working to have that real, true, divine relationship, that's what matters. Like I always say, babies, a Lord God do not expect for you to be a perfect person, but he do expect for you to be extremely genuine when you have a relationship with him and your higher self, to be consistent with your relationship with him and your higher self, and to strive for excellence in all areas of your life, baby. And when you do that, that's how as a girl, first you're going to grow, you're going to elevate, you're going to change, and you're going to evolve into becoming a better version of yourself, but it will happen over divine time, baby. It's not going to happen overnight. But as long as you hold yourself accountable, my loves, it will happen. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a man in your life that do not respect your divine divinity but the Lord God, and he jealous of that shit, Bush, that motherfucker, like I said, he's either a demon on human flesh, or he is at an extremely low vibration, which he's still being used by Satan. Jealousy is not from a lower God. A lower God don't represent jealousy, my nigga, because jealousy is a disease in your heart. I tell you all that all the time. Jealousy is directly tied to Satan's energy. So whenever, baby, a lower God is showing you that this man is jealous of you, then he's clearly showing you got an enemy in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn if this your motherfucking husband. I don't care if this your baby father. I don't care if this your knucker. I don't care if this is your entanglement, your DD talking, your sneaky leak, your situation. Girl, I don't care, baby. Like, let me tell you, I don't care, do I? When a Lord God starts to show you who he is and that he's jealous of your relationship with the Lord God, then you gotta believe it, baby. You got to believe what your father is telling you. And you have to know, like, your light, it will teach that motherfucker's inner demons, my girl. You know what I'm saying, baby? I will teach the other demons. And if it's a full-fledged demon that you dealing with, a dude that's literally Satan's agent, then it's literally the God within you against the devil within that man. And that's what some OG shit. And see, that's what I came to knowledge of when I seen how wicked and evil my ex was. How wicked and evil that motherfucker was when we woke up. Again, when we were in a relationship, he was already off the fucking chain. You ain't saying? But it was like another layer to that shit that came out when we woke up, because it was like he was so upset that I was just like not fucking with him. And like he was mad because I was just with some shit like, yo, I'm not dealing with you no more. I'm not talking to you. I damn sure ain't fucking your ass. You know what I'm saying? But never got me back together. I'm following what a Lord God is guiding me to do. I'm following what my father is telling me, Aloha. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you did this to me, you did that to me, but it's what God, because Aloha God gonna beat your motherfucking ass with that karma, my dude. You know what I'm saying? We good. No, I don't want to have it. I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to see you. We are fucking done. And I'm not trusting you ever again in my life. I'm trusting what Aloha God is rebelling to me about you, for why I need to stay the fuck away from you. Period. But when I see that shit really fucked with his motherfucking just demon that lived within him. Because he had never dealt with a woman that was spiritual like me. He never dealt with a woman like me. You know, I literally honored what Aloha God guided me to do, which was to never let him back into my life and never to go back to him. He never dealt with a bush like that before. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a shock of the hour to that pussy ass bitch ass nigga, because he thinking of his heart like, she listening to God. She listening to God, my nigga, like, what the fuck? I don't want to hear that shit. No, bitch, you going to hear that shit, period. And I ain't going to keep explaining that shit over to you. So when he started also to see that it was bad karma that started like manifesting in his life due to his own bullshit, you ain't saying? Due to his own bullshit at the end of the day, that infuriated him even more. That I had such a divine relationship with the Lord God, because he knew he was getting his motherfucking ass beat by a Lord God, the universe himself. himself due to the fact of how the hell he treated me and how he lived his fucking life in general. You know what I'm saying? So, babies, when a Lord God is really showing you, like, I don't care what stage of us, whether if a Lord God starts revealing it to you very early on, or if you don't catch on to it early on, but it takes some time, you know what I'm saying, and you realize it later on, and that's when the Lord God is really like knocking at your ass to leave that dude alone. You need to listen. A believing woman, baby, has no place with being with a motherfucking disbeliever ass nigga. You can't force now dude, girl, to believe in God. The only person that can force him to submit to his creator is the creator. Period. You know what I'm saying? A real dude will listen to the intuition that's directly linked to a Lord God. And that will be a Lord God's way of pulling him on closer to him. But if a dude is completely against the Most High, and he hates the fact that you are so loyal to your father, and you really do stand on some real ass shit that represents what the Lord God put within you, baby, then that's a Lord God's way of showing you that y'all are not from the same world, my love. You represent a Lord God universe energy. And that motherfucker represents Satan's energy. Again, regardless if he's a full demon or if he's just being used by, Satan, because he's at a very low vibration in his life. Either way, if he's at that low of a vibration where Satan could jump into his spirit to truly be of a distraction in your life and be jealous because you really love God and you have a divine relationship with, that still is a Lord God way. I'll show you that motherfucker can't be with you either, baby. You gotta know that's sweetheart. So do what's best for you if you want better for yourself. Like I said earlier, mamas, better with yourself. Whenever you bet on yourself, you're betting on a Lord God of the universe. And sure, when you betting on a Lord God, you're betting on yourself because he lives within you. It goes hand in hand, my loves. Don't allow that man to be your downfall. Because let me tell you, baby, if you keep allowing a man like that in your life, that energy, that low vibrational energy that resides within him will manifest in your life in some kind of way. Whether if it's one area or multiple areas of their life, but it will manifest in some kind of way. And that's the whole point of Satan tempting you through that door, girl. Because he want to bring you lower. He wants you to come off your throne and be with that fuck-ass, puzzle-ass energy. No, my loves, you're better than that. And that's what's the world G shut. So you gotta do better than that if you want better than that. Period. These type of dudes, they got a lot of fucked up shit going on with them. And can't nobody heal that within them other than a Lord God if it's a Lord God's will for it to be healed. You know what I'm saying? Because that may or may not even be a part of that dude's like destiny. But either way, my loves, that's not your business. That's not your fucking business. That's their business at the end of the day. You let him motherfucking figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But one thing you need to know, baby girls, you do not ever compromise your relationship with the Lord God for a man that happens to be jealous of your relationship with the Lord God, and for a man that at the end of the day doesn't even have a real relationship with a Lord God himself. So I hope this helps, mamas. I hope this helps, baby. Don't take the shit for granted. or like something that you shouldn't take serious. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how a lot of baby girls, babies, find themselves in situations where they are like really going downhill and their life, whether if it's spiritually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, energetically, career-wise, or a mixture of all of them, or some of them, or whatever area of your life that the Lord God permits, just a ton of shit to manifest. This is how baby girls find themselves in situations like this, because you have the wrong spirit in your life, mama. That's nothing to take lightly when the Lord God clearly shows you that this dude has a jealousy issue with the fact that you are such the kind of woman where you really stand on a Lord God. Let me tell you, a wild nigga that fear God, that love God, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They're going to respect the fact that the woman also is a believer in God. You know what I'm saying? They're going to respect that. They're never going to be jealous or envious over your divine relationship with the Lord God. That's just not what it is, baby. And don't let society make you believe that that shit is okay. No, bitch, that's not the fuck okay, my nigga. That's two different energies. And something that my mother always said, and this is a bougie shit, she always said, a person that possesses a Lord of the universe energy within them, and a person that possesses nothing but Satan's energy within them, those two energies cannot mix. They can't coexist, because it will be an imbalance in that connection, because the nature of you comes from a Lord God, and the nature of that man, that motherfucker got a spirit of a demon or a gun. He's being used by Satan's energy because he's at such a low vibration in his life. So at the end of the day, he's still in a devilish ass spirit, the other G. You know? So those two spirits cannot coexist, because one will over empower the other. And at the end of the day, let me tell you, baby, a believing woman, you're not gonna force no man that don't have no type of love and genuine respect and shit for God to believe in him. You're not going to force that. I don't give a fuck how long y'all been together, how much y'all had established, how much you love him, how much he claim he love you. If you are a believing woman, my loves, you cannot force a man that do not believe in the Lord God to believe in him. The only person that can force that again is the Lord God. And that's only up. It's a part of God's will, my girl, for that nigga to become a believer in his life. But that's going to be strongly off of a Lord God orchestrating that in his life. You can't do that for her. So you gotta let that go, baby. And you can't try to play that role in his life like Captain Save a motherfucking hole. Like, hell no. Let that bitch ass nigga go. Period. And I know, my loves, like, especially if this is the dude that you ended up marrying, or you have kids by, or let's just say you really love him, or you've been in like a really long-term relationship with him. I know, my loves, that is very challenging. I know. Trust me, babies, I understand. But that is where you have to really lean on a Lord God and your higher self to really get the fuck out of that situation and to heal properly after that. You know? And I know that shit may not be the most favorable thing that you want to hear, but that's the truth at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? When me and that toxic ass ex broke up, see, a Lord God have about so much shit to me about him that I did not know when we were in a relationship. Because see, you have to know, babies, a lot of times when a Lord God, and I talk to you a lot about this on my channel, But a lot of times the Lord God will permit you to experience men like this. Like I said earlier, he want to see what you're going to do. He wants to teach you things too by being involved with a motherfucker like that. Because everything in life is a lesson, baby. You know? So even when the Most High permits you to encounter somebody like that, it's because you need to learn something from that experience, my girl. You need to learn something. And 9 out of 10 is going to be some shit that comes from like the negative side of duality. You know what I'm saying? So just because you're God's daughter, that don't mean he won't, permit certain things like that in different phases of your life to occur. If you're at that phase where you still have to learn lessons like that, he may permit something like that. But it's to teach you something and for you to leave that motherfucker alone. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad for you to try to build a lifetime with that person, because it's not going to work. You can't build no fucking lifetime with a dude, my girl, that's jealous of your relationship with your divine creator. The fuck? You can't do it, baby. Trust me, I know. Like I said, in the past, a long time ago, I was in a situation like that. And I didn't know, because back then, like, I was still learning like lessons and and all the shit. I was still learning so much, that was the phase that Allah God provided me to be in that moment. So I didn't know I was dealing with a nigga that legit hate God, that he really didn't believe in God. Like, for wow, I didn't know that until after the breakup. And then that's when Allah God started really revealing, like clear as day, that this motherfucker really was a devil. He was literally what they would see, a devil disguised as an angel. That's what he was. He was never a believer in the Most High. He didn't even like God. And when he started seeing all that fucking karma after we broke up really come to pass and manifest in his life, he hated God even more. Because he felt like, shit, all this shit going wrong, all that shit going wrong because of this bitch relationship with God. Like, he literally hated me because it grew from he hated me because I wouldn't deal with him. Why the fuck would I deal with your bitch ass? And Gurl himself is revealing to me who the fuck you really are. Now that I really see what's good, bitch, hell no, I ain't dealing with you. Like, I dealt with all that shit in our relationship when he had mistreated me the way that he did. But then when we broke up, and I seen the even more horrible side of him, and then on top of that, Allah himself was clear as day, revealing all this shit about this motherfucker that I didn't even do during the relationship. Because again, babies, Allah God may permit you to go through that lesson of it all. So when I came into knowledge of that, why the fuck would I go back? You know what I'm saying? And he was mad about that shit. He was angry about that. Because he resented the fact that I trusted in Allah God more than I trusted in him. He resented the fact that I have such a strong, powerful relationship with Allah God by the grace of Allah God, that literally Allah God comes to my defense and serve that motherfucking justice and karma to a motherfucker out here that think they're going to fuck with me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was done at that. He hated them. He hated that I had that kind of power by Allah's grace to literally, all I had to see was that Allah God was going to give him that karma. And by the grace of Allah God, it manifested. He hated that though, but see, he manifested that karma in his own life. Don't get the shit fucked up. I didn't do that. He manifested it. Because what the hell you put out, you get back. Allah God witnessed every fucked up shit that dude had done to me and the relationship. And then he witnessed how fucked up he treated me during the breakup. Then he witnessed all the revenge he tried to take against me and tried to destroy me. When we were broken up, I ain't even had shit to do with him. He witnessed all of that. So Allah grew Yaself karma. And that made that man resent God even more. And make that man more jealous of Allah God's relationship with me. And more jealous of the fact that I had such a divine relationship with the Lord God. Because he doesn't have that. He didn't have it. He couldn't call on the Lord God. Call on the Lord God for what? Bitch, you're evil and wicked as fuck. You think that the Creator don't know that when he created you? He didn't have that kind of power. And he never met a woman like that before in his life. He was used to bushes that would get real low and real grimy with his act. But see, by the grace of the Lord God, I ain't have to do all that shit. Because I knew that my father was going to take care of it. But the point that I'm making is once the Lord God really exposed to me that this man really was jealous of my divine relationship with him because he has such a wicked, evil demon within him that wanted to kill the God within me. It was a dub, baby. It was a dub. I wasn't doing that, sweetheart. I wasn't doing that. And once I really understood that, after we woke up, I never went back to that shit. I never allowed him to come back into my life. And I never went back to him. I didn't give a fuck if he was my Lord. Oh, and he was... trust the motherfucking believe, girl. He was big hot shut, man, for wow. Like, really tight. Nigga was mad tight, yo. He was mad tight, mad salty. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't give a fuck. And all he did was just self-sabotage himself because he kept trying to take revenge against me. And all he kept doing was getting hit with bad karma at the baddest karma at the baddest karma. Because you cannot fuck with Allah's daughter like that. You cannot fuck with God's daughter. And see, baby girls, you gotta know that's the kind of power that you hold when you are a true believer. And a Lord God, baby. Again, I'm not saying that you perfect, sweets. Nobody's perfect other than a Lord God. But you know, you want better for yourself and you striving towards that, my girl. You gotta look at yourself and not highlight like that, because that's what you are, baby. You cannot take niggas like this for sure. You can't shoot these type of niggas. You can't act like that. It's okay to keep dealing with people like this because, see, these the type of niggas that will get well vengeful. And this is why I'm sharing this story with you. When a man don't fear God, that's a dangerous motherfucker that you need to stay the hell away from. Because that means he will stop by nothing to try to destroy you. And in a lot of cases, that shit can become some fetal attraction type of shit. And let me tell you, baby, the acts that I'm talking about today, that was the type of shit that was going on. It was some fatal attraction type of shit. Well, this motherfucker literally wanted me dead. And what was the reason? Not because I did anything to him, but because the demon within him wanted to kill the God within me. It wanted to kill the God within me because I kept rebelling. I kept going on with my life. I healed past that relationship. Because when we first broke up, I was heartbroken. But by the grace of the Lord God and divine timing, I properly healed from it. I moved on from my life. I just kept going. I kept excelling in life. And this motherfucker wanted me to like fall in the motherfucking ditch. I just, just say fuck life. That's how you know a motherfucker's wicked. It's like after you are broken up, they are wishing just hell on your life. That's how you know they're wicked as fuck and that they were sent by Satan to destroy you, baby. But see, again, mama, that's only Allah's way of testing you, of training you and teaching you different things in your life so you can know how to deal with motherfuckers like this. It's not meant for you to keep a man like this in your life, baby. And even if this is your husband or your baby father, again, if a Lord God is showing you that this man is very jealous, that's a dangerous motherfucker you in a relationship with. And you need to divorce his ass if you know that a Lord God is guiding you to do that in your life. And no, it's not going to be easy, especially if you still love him. But baby, you know, like, let me tell you, a Lord God not going to permit that marriage to last. Tell you, he's not. At some point on it, he's going to break you all the fuck up. Either he's going to break you all the fuck up, where he intervenes and get you the hell away from him, whether if it's you leave him or he leave you, whatever. Or he's going to permit Satan to destroy you through that man. And that's how you see a lot of girls out here lose their life. And that goes for marriages and it goes for just relationships if this is just a boyfriend of yours. Or an entanglement or dating, talking, like I said, whatever. And if this is your baby father and you're in a relationship with him, listen, co-parent with him with the kids. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Co-parent. If a Lord God guide you to have a healthy co-parenting relationship with him, have that. If that motherfucker is too toxic to even have that, and a Lord God is guiding you to protect your kids, you know, from that nigga, because you know, like a lot of baby fathers will try to use the kids to guide you, then you do what a Lord God guide you to do. So I'm not saying, oh, Bush, be on some toxic shit with your baby father. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not encouraging that. But what I'm saying is, as a mother, you have a responsibility, babies, to follow what the Lord God is guiding you to do for the best of you and those babies at the end of the day. So if a Lord God blesses it where you and the baby father could have like a great co-parenting relationship, well, Lord praises due to a Lord God. You know what I'm saying? Then go figure. Do that. But if a Lord God is showing you that this dude is not someone that you're even going to be able to co-parent with, then you put the motherfucking boundaries up to protect you and the babies. Period. Because again, if a man don't fear God, then that's how you idea. He don't give a shit about himself. And if he don't give a shit about himself, Bush, he ain't gonna give a damn about you and them babies. I don't give a fuck what he say out his damn mouth. And girl, you could even be thinking in your heart, like, well, yeah, see, that's the thing. He only care about himself. So he do care about himself. No, the fuck he do. Because any man that don't fear the very person that created them, he don't care about himself either. You ain't saying? And that's when some G shut for wow. So take us serious, mamas. Take us serious. Even if you are in a situation like this, it's okay, baby girl. It's okay, baby. You know? I shared what I went through a long time ago to show you that as woman, you may go through things like this. But it's meant to teach you. It's not meant for you to stay on the shit forever and never and never and never, because you're going to keep going down and down and down and down. And you don't want to be one of those babies where you could potentially lose yourself completely due to a fucking man. A man that at the end of the day don't even possess a Lord of the universe energy but them. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important, my loves, to take it very serious when a Lord God is really revealing to you that this man resent your relationship with the Lord again. Now I'm going to say this shit again. A believing woman cannot be with a man that do not believe. And if a man is jealous of your relationship with the Lord God, then he do not believe in him. Period. Girl, let me tell you, I don't care about what the hell he say out his mouth. There's no fucking way that nigga believes in God himself and he's jealous of one of God's believing woman of loving her. That's not a characteristic of a true believing man, but that is a characteristic of a man that was sent by Satan to distract you from your relationship with the Lord God and to overall bring you down in your life. So I love you, babies, so much. Love you, sweethearts. So much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comments below, babies. Let me know if this is your situation or if this is something that you actually experienced in the past. Let me know, baby. I mean, either way, you ain't shame. It's no judgment. But just remember what we talked about today, my loves. You know, it's okay. You know, if you're going through it, it's just meant for you to learn something. But ultimately, it is meant for you to close that phase out. You know what I'm saying? What that do and move forward in your life. It's not meant to last a lifetime, my love. And I know that can be extremely hard to accept when your emotions is involved, but that's the part of the test as well. If you're going to choose, you know, Satan's energy, which is your emotions is wrapped up in that, what that do, or if you're going to trust in a Lord God of what he's revealing and showing you about that man, it's nothing to take lightly. When a man is not favorable of your relationship with the Lord God, because that says a lot about the condition of his heart. Remember, like I said earlier, babies, jealousy is a disease within your heart. That means that's the core of who you are. And it is nothing more despicable than knowing that someone that you are quote unquote involved with is jealous of your divinity with God. And that's no judgment. We don't judge nobody on my channel. You ain't shame. A Lord God is the only person that could judge. But we speak the motherfucking facts. And we just speak in the facts of the situation. You don't want to be with somebody like that. And you don't want to tie yourself to somebody like that. Because the bullshit that dude got coming in his life, it will rub off in your life if you continue to stay on it. So trust what the Lord God is showing you. Put the emotions aside and do what's best for you, baby. Make sure you subscribe, become a part of the Dynasty, hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. Check out my playlist too, babies, because I do have like a lot of different topics in here that you could really benefit from. You ain't shame. And to my baby girls, maybe you know, like, you need help when it comes to like properly healing, you know, after this relationship. Like if you just broke up with this dude, or you still are like hurting, you still are suffering from like the heartbreak of it, or if you ain't broke up with him yet, but sure, you know that when you do, you're going to need to heal properly. I actually did a 2-part episode, my loves, you know, on how you can heal properly after you get out of like, you know, like a really toxic ass relationship where you're very heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to link those 2 episodes in the description box below. Again, it's a part 1 and a part 2. Babies, I'm telling you, mamas, listen to these episodes and tonight Because if you really are suffering from a heartbreak, or you know that you're going to be suffering from one after you ain't shamed by the grace of the Lord God, let that do go. These episodes will help you with your healing journey. You know what I'm saying? So definitely tune into those, babies. And pretty soon your girl will be having a lot of news stories that got introduced to the channel. These will actually be some news stories that you can actually watch, not just only listen to through the podcast. So it's gonna be like a different variety of different things, but sure you'll be able to watch me, mama. So definitely stay tuned. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen, mama. Also in the description box below, I have other social media platforms down here as well. So make sure, babies, that you go ahead and motherfucking follow your girl, because I would love to have you about a Princess Samani Sharifa Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, babies, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.